You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
The U.S. House Oversight Committee has just dropped a huge batch of documents connected to Jeffrey Epstein, over 33,000 pages in total. Now, that might sound like the kind of explosive release people have been waiting years for. But the reality is a little different. The files, which include flight logs, court filings, surveillance footage, police interviews, and even audio recordings, don't really reveal much that hasn't already been made public. The documents were handed over to Congress after lawmakers issued a legal summons to the Justice Department. Committee Chair James Comer, a Republican from Kentucky, admitted himself that the new release doesn't offer anything groundbreaking. Most of it, Democrats say, was already available online or in past filings. About 97% of the material, by their count. Still, the files were uploaded for the public to see, and that alone has reignited debates around Epstein, his powerful connections, and the still unanswered questions about his death. Among the most talked about pieces in this release is video from the night Epstein died in his Manhattan jail cell back in 2019. The footage, which runs for more than 13 hours, shows the area outside his cell. It's longer than what the Justice Department had released previously, and it even includes a so-called missing minute that sparked conspiracy theories. In earlier footage, a 1-minute gap appeared just before midnight. That gap is now filled in this release, though prison officials continue to insist the glitch was simply due to the surveillance system resetting itself. Even so, doubts remain, and the video is sure to keep fueling speculation. Other parts of the files include flight records from Customs and Border Protection showing Epstein's frequent trips on his private jet, including travel to his private island in the Virgin Islands. However, the documents don't list passenger names, so the much-discussed client list that many people expected or feared would appear is nowhere to be found. Police body cam footage from searches of Epstein's homes is also part of the release, along with interviews dating back to the mid-2000s in which alleged victims describe abuse. Many of their identities are blurred or withheld, but their accounts echo what's long been reported, that Epstein targeted young girls under the guise of hiring them for massages. The release of these files comes at a moment of heavy political pressure. Some Republicans, alongside Democrats, are pushing for legislation that would force the Justice Department to release all of its Epstein records within 30 days. Congressman Thomas Massie of Kentucky, leading that effort, said that while issues like taxes and jobs dominate politics, corruption at the top can't be ignored. Survivors of Epstein's abuse have also been meeting privately with lawmakers, and those who attended say the sessions were emotional and painful to hear. For now, the files raise as many questions as they answer. If anything, this release shows just how much remains locked away by the Justice Department. Lawmakers across party lines say they want transparency, but what actually gets revealed and when remains uncertain. Meanwhile, Epstein's death, his powerful connections, and the lack of accountability continue to hang like a shadow over American politics and justice. Stay subscribed for more videos.